Hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day. Welcome back, everybody. Hump day, how you doing?
Update.
It's your boy X. It's your boy BT, the God in the building. We got some shit to get to today.
You already know what the fuck it is.
So let's just not pull any punches. And you know what, BT? Actually, speaking of punches, your boy is in the news again.
Uh-oh.
Jake Paul, man. So he agreed. Taiwan Woodley is decided that if he lost the first time, and he's gonna get the tattoo, and he's going to rematch him. So he got the tattoo, and I guess that Jake Paul was supposed to fight Tommy Fury, I think it
Yeah,
was.
Tyson Fury's brother.
Oh, okay, makes sense. And he dropped out last minute, so Taiwan Woodley Jake Paul 2 is happening December 18th, man.
Okay. Well, I could draw two conclusions from this one because, like,
Uh-huh.
either Tommy Fury, I don't know his reasoning for backing out, but
Right.
it seems like that there's a reason behind him backing out, and it's not because if he loses to this guy. Because I'll be honest with you, man. Like, either listen, I'll tell you this whole thing. Either it's a work,
I
or
believe so.
yeah, either it's a fucking work, or these MMA fighters and boxers aren't really as good, or when the disparity between a nigga on the street and a boxer isn't that crazy. That's my two conclusions drawn from this whole. You know what I mean?
And I would even add another layer because there is the nigga off the street, then there's the amateur, and then you have the Tank Johnsons, Tank Davises of the world. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. You have the specimens. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the niggas who clearly are doing this for a profession, not just
hmm
for clout. Which some people argue Ryan Garcia, if he's doing it for clout, because he's got a very popular social media background. He trains with Oscar De La Hoya. So who knows there? But do you have a a different prediction than what happened the first time?
Yo, bro. Like I said, either it's a work or the disparity isn't that crazy. Cause like, yo, man, I don't understand how the fuck all these people are losing or even being competitive. Like, bro, you know what?
Well, I
Cause
think
like,
that what if I'm well, the speculation behind the Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather fight is that there's been knockouts that have been banned. So it's you can't go out with the kill shots. So
and
I think that's what it is, because I think it's
it's an
either
amateur fight.
because right,
It's a,
because it's amateur fight, you need headgear, or head
y-
knockouts are forbidden.
okay.
So I
Yeah,
think that might be it. But I'm I'm interested to see, like, okay, regardless of the fact, wasn't
yo, let me tell you something. I don't
but
give a fuck if knockouts are banned or not. Listen, I said it last time when we talked about wrestling, and
uh-huh,
when we talked about Seth Rollins, and I'm gonna say it again.
uh-huh.
I am trying to put you because you know what? In my head, you're trying to put me. I don't give a
Right.
fuck. You're
And
trying
I
to
can't
knock
and
me the
and I
fuck out.
can't and I can't play, with I can't play
No.
not 100%. Like
Yeah.
I literally can't pull punches. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get that aspect, because even so, Logan Paul still got knocked out.
Yeah. Listen, I'm trying to hit you with the
Mhm.
booyaka.
He
You know
did
what I
Floyd
mean?
hit him with that
He
booyaka.
he did. And like, yo, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I understand, like, I kind of understand toying with your opponent, but like, with that being said, man, he was on that snatching. I don't know, man. I'm not in their
It's too
circle. I'm
much
not in
gimmicks
there.
for,
Yeah.
for like a fight, because to me this seems like, because all right, so when it comes to like matchups and like the pageantry of a fight, the UFC fighters tend to have more antics in terms of the face off and building the fight than boxers, right? to my knowledge,
Yeah,
at least.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's been, we had Muhammad Ali. We had
Yeah,
Muhammad Ali. We had Mike Tyson. They were also their mic work was pretty. Well, Muhammad Ali's mic work was crazy.
yeah, by far best. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, promo game through the roof.
yeah,
But yeah, so it's like, but now I think it's just disrespectful. People just get disrespectful. It ain't even about like entertaining. Like
yeah.
Muhammad Ali would say some disrespectful shit, but he was still, he
It's
was
the
a
times,
showman.
bro. It's the times, bro. Because like everything as times go on, go further, things get more extreme. The
Mm-hmm.
lyrics and music got worse.
Mm-hmm.
The what was shown on TV got worse. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
it,
Mm-hmm.
it took literally for a titty to be out on live TV for them to like be like, oh, hold on, we gotta go and create like that. Literally is what probably started the whole PG era
It
of
probably did.
yeah.
It probably did.
But
I
you
ain't
know what I
gonna
mean?
lie.
And even that, and that was what? That was however,
2002.
yeah, 2002. That was that was damn near 20 years ago. And it's starting that cycle starting to go right back over. You know what I mean? When's the next titties popping out? I wonder who it
It's on
is.
OnlyFans any weekend.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna pick up a winner. You think there's greater powers at work here?
Listen, Nate Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson maybe, and he's little, but listen, Woodley should be kicking his ass up
And
and
that's
down,
my thing. Is because
kicking
wasn't
his
this man a champion at some point?
Grant, listen, Woodley's a wrestler though. Grant, like in like to be the devil's advocate, Woodley is like more of a wrestler.
More
Like,
of a grappler guy.
yeah, that's true. That is true. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give
But
a
yeah,
fuck,
but
bro.
regardless, at one point he was the champion of
Yeah,
UFC,
and his hands.
and you can do whatever you want in there.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have to strike to some extent.
One thing,
Niggas don't just stay champion with just grappling niggas.
yo, bro, he's a beast. You know what I mean? So I don't understand how
How do you
he
lost the first time?
yeah, bro. Like that shit was
Regardless of
even
decision.
bro, like I'm to me, like I mean, like I said, I mean, granted, these guys are getting a crazy bag, so it's like,
Yeah, buku.
yeah. So I mean, like, listen, would I sit there and look crazy a little bit? You know what I mean? Would I sit there and look crazy boxing and shit a little bit for a bag? Yeah, fuck it, why not? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
Pride got to kick in at some point.
yeah, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not taking an L or an assumed L to anyone. You know what I
Right.
mean? Man, you know what? And even just as a competitor, like, and just because I know how my friends, bro, you already know if I get, bro, when I wrestled and I got pinned, niggas was cutting my ass. You couldn't go to school, yo, bro. The shame of going to school the next day after getting pinned. Even granted, you were being dead ass serious, but nah, man, because I know, like, listen, let me tell you something. We know professional wrestling. I'm not gonna say it's fake, but we know what it is. You know
It's
what I mean?
structured.
Yeah. Listen, when O lost to LA Knight, the first thing I did was call that man and say, why you get beat by the white man on TV? You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? I'm not gonna say, and granted, like I said, I know what it is.
I was tight. He lost to Carmelo.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. I'm tight every time he lost. You know what I mean? But like this, you know what I mean? He got, you know what it is? He got a little beat down backstage. You feel me? He got
did.
beat up. But yeah, so he got a little stomped out. So I had to cut his ass real quick. But like now, in the same sense,
Right.
I'm pretty sure, like, granted, I'm pretty sure he doesn't give a fuck.
No.
But like,
and I don't think there's like professional record like,
knowing
yo, you're
my
10-2.
friends, but that's the thing. He don't chill with our friends and my friends. Knowing my friends, they're so immature. I'm not gonna want to hear that shit. Even if I said no, it was a work. It was a fuck. Niggas is gonna be on some bullshit. Oh man, why you let that man park you like that?
I ain't gonna
bro?
lie, I do that shit to him all the time.
I know.
I'm like, that nigga really hit you, or you sold that shit? He's like, yeah, I really got rocked.
That's one thing. See, like, professional wrestling is a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is. And like, granted, I still make fun of my friend for it. But now boxing.
Yeah, no
You know
joke.
what I mean?
There's no joke in that.
Fuck that shit, bro.
There's no joking in that.
You throwing these hands. Listen, I'm not letting no one talk
Structure
about
a hit. I'm not letting anybody let somebody hit me. No.
And then on top of that, and what if they catch you in the streets now? They might test you now. They might test you
because if you're amateur, Okay, but if
bro.
you're a professional boxer, you can't because your hands are registered.
Fair enough. But man, listen, let me tell you something. Let a motherfucker try to test now. Let a motherfucker feel like they might, you know what I mean? Oh, nah, this normal nigga was running with him. Maybe I could thump now. Now you know what I mean? It's just it's a slippery
maybe
slope.
I can thump now.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
dead.
me, my regular ass can beat this nigga up too.
Right,
Bro, like I
right.
said, now
You would want to get tested,
if these fights are real,
and that's probably what happened to Nate Robinson. People's probably testing him.
listen, in the fight, all right, listen, in the grand scheme, the world scale of fighters, okay, I'd say I was in the middle of the pack, okay? I'd say I'd fall somewhere in the world in the middle of the pack, which isn't bad, okay? Me personally. But let me find out if this Jake Paul shit is real. Listen, I personally feel now that I am
I'm
in
a
the top
champion.
third, 33%, top third of the fucking world now. I definitely feel maybe I should go get my ass in the gym and fucking get the rumbling. You feel me? Get the
You
thump.
listen.
Yeah. But like,
Who
yeah,
the fuck know?
there's a
You know what
couple.
I'm
Listen,
saying?
there's a couple niggas in the hood. I'm gonna call up. You know what I mean? Yo, let's get this gym going. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Because there's a couple knockout artists we know. You feel me? So
Listen,
yeah,
if
like,
Kimbo Slice can go from the backyard to the ring, anything's possible.
that's hey, listen, that's a fact, man.
Anything's possible. But to switch gears real quick, right? I want to get your opinion on something, right? Now, there is a basketball player. She goes by the name of Audie Crooks. Audie Crooks.
Audie
She,
Crooks, okay.
she is a 6'3" junior, number one player in Iowa. And let me just say, she's the second coming of Shaq.
Uh-oh.
We got to see this. So
let me see something.
Yeah, bear with me 1 second. Let me just get this right, because when I tell you,
Where did she committed anywhere yet?
not to my knowledge, but we're gonna find out.
Hey, we need a duck. We need a duck.
Okay, so this is
Yeah,
baby girl here.
I can already tell she's getting loose on the court.
Yeah,
she's head and shoulders above these yeah.
And to my knowledge, what I saw, hold on, I gotta show you. She was bringing the ball up.
Oh,
at one point.
Oh, so she's 93 Shaq.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know rebound. First of all, look at this. Shorty threw her a lob as if she's going to dunk it. Let's just go back and see that. Because why are you throwing this to her?
I respect it.
Like she was about to go up there and bang it.
I respect it.
I get it because she's taller than everybody else. I get it.
Did she catch it and get that bucket?
All right, but watch this though.
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah, mouse in the house, easy. Yeah, box out. What's unfolded?
With the pass, with the outlet.
Yeah, she's goated, bro.
Okay, I see you. Yeah.
Get that shit out of here.
We definitely need you. We definitely need you in Eugene.
Get that shit out of here. Run the floor, big girl. And you see 22. 22 ain't small either. And one.
She's not playing that shit. She's not playing that shit 2-2. She's not playing that shit 2-2. Sit down.
And I got to show you the clip of her really bringing the ball up. Not on no rebound. They inbounded it to her. And she brought that bitch up like Magic Johnson.
Listen, it could be a little baby Escalade.
Chill. That's good. Chill. That's good. We're doing shit that I don't know. I've never seen a man do. Oh, easy one. Baby.
Jesus Christ.
That shit out of here.
Oh, man.
That shit out of here. Let's get one more for her.
She looked like.
I'm about to say.
She looked like spot up. She looked like one of the my players in high school.
Niggas a 75 playing with 55s,
fucking 30s and shit, just getting loose.
Okay, so you saw that, right?
Yeah,
Now I gotta show you some shit that hurt my fucking soul. Right? Paige Buckets.
Paige Buckets. Who that?
She was the you know, like superstar. Remember there was Sabrina
Ionescu?
Ionescu, right? She went to
Yeah, come
Oregon.
on, man. That's a duck.
Right. She plays for the Liberty now.
Yeah.
After her was Paige Buckets. Paige Buckets, she's starting at UConn, and she actually just got Gatorade as like a sponsor, like a deal. She got a Gatorade deal in college, like the first college player to do that.
She's not the first, but she's one of the
first female college player.
Okay. Yo, bro, there's a fucking high school kid that just fucking signed like $1 million deal. It's fucking crazy, yo.
That makes sense.
Yeah, man, they're going nuts with that shit.
Probably Mikey.
Yo, but yeah, she's going. Yo, that's lit though. Gatorade though.
All right, so boom. Note the time. You see Paige on the floor here.
Oh man.
Note the time though. 38 seconds left. UConn is up what? 18?
Yep.
Okay. So let's just take a look.
And let's take a look at watch just the ankle as she comes down.
It's actually not her ankle. It's her tibia.
She continues to try and go up, but
you want to see it again?
Still on the ground right now. As her team.
You want to see it again?
Oh, bro, that shit.
That hurt. It hurts.
Let's take a look at Beckers as she's off the floor.
Yeah. That's it. I can't see any more of that.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. That type of shit be making me want to tear up, bro. Oh, my God.
It's nasty. As a former athlete, anytime you see some shit like that, you automatically get squeamish and like sympathetic.
Bro, ever since I tore my ACL, I can't even really watch like sports the same. Now, I get so nervous thinking everyone's gonna get hurt every time I see someone fall.
Somebody falls,
yeah. I'd be like, oh man, damn. Yo, bro, every single time.
But here's the thing though. You are up 18.
Yeah, sit your ass. Yeah, you should be sitting your ass down. But
you were up 18 with 40 seconds left.
I'll tell you this.
Why are you even playing?
I agree.
Gino, you've won multitude of different championships with UConn. You've had decorated players. All these players and them going in the WNBA being superstars there. So you know how to coach. We can't say this is a mishap.
Yeah.
Why did you not take your star player out with 40 seconds to go? You don't think she earned that?
Listen, if they can't play, blow their ass out.
I understand that.
Fuck that shit, man.
But it's different though, because let's do this though.
I get it.
Under 30, under 50, under a minute, and you're up 10. I'm sitting there.
I mean, this ain't just a promising player. This is like
this
star.
is your engine,
basically.
Like she drives your team. Yes, you are UConn. You get the best girls that go there. Of course, you got other talented girls on your team, but this is your engine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that's fucked up, man.
So obviously fans are in an uproar because they're like, "What is Gino doing? Why is she even in at this time?" And it's like, okay, what was that win even worth it?
Man,
because she's out to 6 to 8 weeks, so she's done.
Oh, she's done. Oh man. Well, at least it's not fucking career ending, or
but who knows if she'll be the same or whatnot. But actually, let me think about it. 6 to 8 weeks is 2 months.
Should be straight.
So if they make it to March Madness, maybe. And we're talking about depending on her recovery and her rehab and shit like that. We're just saying maybe she has a chance.
Okay. So she's not in a bad spot.
But I mean, it's also like, I mean, she's a female in college, so the one and done thing doesn't apply to men. I mean, to females as it does to men.
Yeah,
So she's not going anywhere.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of questions, man.
I mean, she got next year. Is she? What year is she?
I think she's a freshman. I believe she's a freshman.
Okay, so she got,
or she's a sophomore. One of the two. She's still like underclassmen.
I pray that she rehabs right. I hope she gets back as soon as possible, and freaking, I hope that she kills next season. Shit, but and as far as the coach, the coach definitely fucked up for sure. But yeah,
smart from Gino.
Yeah. Coach fucked up, but listen, hey, it is what it is, man.
All right,
it is
so
what it is. They got that dub.
True. That's all that mattered, really. But at the expense of what? So let's transition from college ladies to let's do NBA.
Okay. See my little Atlanta Hawks get up. You know what I mean? Shout out Josh Smith.
Trae Young is still not good in New York, though. I hope you know that.
Hey,
Trae Young is not good in Brooklyn. He's not good. He's not good in the Garden. So just want to clear that up.
Okay.
Want to clear that up. Like, niggas think he was good. First of all, Trae knows he's not good. That little stunt you pulled in the motherfucking on WWE, little stunt you pulled. Yeah. Yeah, you think you're sweet, Trey. You think you're sweet. That Ice Trae shit gonna get real bowled out. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna get thawed out. We're gonna see who's real shivering when it comes playoff time. But anywho,
that was did you just channel your inner Dean?
Nah, because I wasn't screaming. But I was upset.
You got worked up though.
I did get worked up because first of all, that didn't work you up? Well, you're not a Knicks fan, so
I'm a Suns fan.
Right. What I mean? That shit, when he did that shit. First of all, he beat us in the playoffs last year. I understand. I'm hurt. I understand. They was a better team. Okay.
Nah, and then you go crazy shit.
Yeah, and then you talk crazy the whole time. And then you go to the WWE and do this shit in the Garden. I was sitting there like motherfucking Michael Jordan with the cigar in my mouth, like, and I took that personally. Because I did.
Yo, bro.
I did. If I could go out there and guard his ass, I would. But I can't. I can't. So there's nothing for me to do except cuss his ass out from the sideline, like all of New York. So you're not good in New York.
You could try to pull a Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah, they see what happened to him when he did that.
Yeah, come around the curtain and tackle his ass.
Yeah, let's not for nothing though. I will slam Trae Young on his.
Yo, you'd be surprised, man. He's not okay.
I'll slam on his neck. If we was like really come to blows, I would slam on his neck.
Okay.
Trey, yeah. Somebody like Andrew Wiggins? Nah. I don't got no chance with Ant-Man. Nah, I ain't fucking with them.
That nigga
I ain't even fucking with Steph.
That nigga would jab you to death, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with Steph either, or anybody like that. But Trey, I think I got a chance with him.
That's just because it's personal with you.
It is personal. and honestly, I like his game, but he did that shit. Now I can't even rock with you no more.
Yo,
I can't even rock with you.
I mean, I probably feel how you feel about Trae Young, about how I feel about Pat Bev, man. I ain't fuck with what he did during the playoffs. But bullshit. He was acting like he was being a hoe, man.
But that's him though. So you can't really. I mean, like you can knock him,
bro. But how do you know that's not Trae though, bro?
It's not.
How do you know? Because he's only been this is his third year in the league, bro.
Right, and I've never and now he want to get flary. You know what I mean? He wasn't.
He had to get his feet wet. Now he's letting his nuts drag.
Yeah, but let's not forget. Bro. Knicks is coming. Anyway, let's go to the standings. Nets number 1. Are you surprised?
No.
Bulls number 2. Are you surprised?
No, not necessarily.
Playing good ball, man. I just want to let y'all know.
The Bulls on paper team is crazy.
I told niggas last year, because I'm a big ball family fan. I like Lonzo. I told niggas if Lonzo gets a fresh sense of scenery, he gonna ball.
Mm-hmm.
No DeMar last night. What did he do?
Ball.
21-10. All right. Bucks at 3. You surprised?
Former champions, man. No, they should be one. And I'm surprised. Actually, good for them for making it back up, man, because they was fucking up. They was looking bad.
Yeah, I mean, but they string a couple wins together. It's really not. It's still early. To me, I don't really like talking about basketball until Christmas because I don't think basketball even starts until Christmas. But, but here I am. Miami at 4. Miami's really solid. Really solid.
They have one of the deepest teams in the league, probably.
Yeah, like they're gonna be a problem in the playoffs. Like,
hell yeah.
If I'm the Knicks right now, I don't want to see the Nets, Bulls, Bucks, Heat.
Yeah, and you're gonna see,
and I don't want to see the Hornets either. I don't really want to see the Hornets.
Y'all could definitely, bro. I'll be honest,
beat them, but I don't want to see them,
Knicks, bro. I think the Knicks can compete, bro. I think the Knicks are gonna make it to the second round.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm saying if we see the Wizards first round, we see the Celtics or the 76ers, yeah. Nah, not even really 76ers, yeah. I think we could take them.
If the Sixers even make it. Shit.
Nah, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. No. They're gonna make it. Because I mean, you're right, because
it's just the process, Dolo.
I mean, but that bitch goes crazy.
Nah, he does, but
JoJo goes crazy. He went crazy last night, matter of fact.
Help me, please.
40 burger.
Help me, please.
Yeah, he dropped a 40 burger. So yeah, so let's skim through it now because I want to talk about the 76ers and the process and everything like that. So Wizards at 5. I'm honestly surprised because they played like dog shit last year, and I guess Kyle Kuzma and Montrezl Harrell, they got some improvements, and I think that they're more efficient because they don't have Westbrook on the ball.
Russell Westbrook, the team obliterated. Like, listen, I'll be honest with you, great basketball player. He's like probably one of the best one-on-one players like ever. Listen, when I said because
I can name 5 niggas better than him. That's one-on-one.
One of the best ever. I said one of the best.
I can name 5 right now that's better than one-on-one.
Maybe one-on-one was a bad.
He, you know what Russell's good at?
It wasn't
setting the pace.
He's just good at. Bro. Nah,
he's very aggressive.
Maybe one-on-one was a terrible take. Was a bad word to use. Yo, he's just I don't want to say he's too worried about stat sheet stuffing, bro, but it's like he just can't get that win. He just I can't explain it, but it's almost like he tries too hard. Like he tries to be a hero. He tries to be a hero.
But that's one of the bittersweet things about Russ is because his motor is 120.
Yeah, and that shit nigga, you got to be calm, bro. In those crazy times, bro, he tweaks out and gets nervous, bro. And,
I think that he's kind of how like John Wall was when he first came into the league. Like he was just too fast for his own good. You know what I'm saying?
Quarters 1 through 3, Westbrook is a dog, and then once 4 minutes in the fourth quarter hit, it's an implode, and I don't understand. Or
not always though, because sometimes
and then there's some games that he's just I'm about to say then there's some games where he's just garbage, turning the ball over. Bro, that's one thing he is
2 for 20 and shit.
Yeah, a lot of shots, and you know what's one thing you got to learn? Sometimes you got to distribute the ball.
He had a triple-double with turnovers last week.
Well, no, but what I'm saying, listen, don't if you miss 18 shots, don't shoot no more, nigga. Just get 20 assists instead.
Right, and that's when you know. But I think that the Lakers' problem is a little bit more than just Russ. But we'll get there. We'll get there when we switch over.
Okay.
Celtics at 6. I think they're going to figure it out. I think that they need something though. They need a point. I think Smart is good, but I don't like him starting.
They need a real point.
I don't like him starting, and I also think that they like
Ricky Rubio would be crazy on the.
Ricky Rubio would be kind of good. And I think that they or even any of the Cavalier guards. They have like 3 guards. I think that I like JB and I like JT, but something tells me like they have enough scoring, but it's like I still feel like they need more scoring.
I think they need a dominant big man and a point guard, and they'd be Gucci. Jaylen Brown is
like a dominant point, like where they're gonna put him in and like.
I'm talking
they need
about
somebody
like a solid,
like a low post scorer.
Yeah, like a low post score, a
like
nice
a
little
Nurkic or something.
14 and like 12
Valanciunas.
yeah, something like that. You know what I mean?
Valanciunas going crazy for the Grizz right now.
Yo, he's always been good. He just the Raptors I feel bad for him, man. The Raptors traded him mid-season and he didn't get a ring. He didn't get the ring for being on that Raptors team that won the ring.
But shouldn't he should have got one though.
No.
I think if you're on the team at all, you get one.
I think you have to get traded by a certain time. If you get traded, yeah, it's something like that.
Because we've seen players do that. Like Torrey Craig he could have won last year regardless.
Yeah, it was some reason that
Varejao did one.
Varejao did. Yeah, he did. That's weak. I forgot about
Jeremy Lin. No. He didn't play. He was on the team though, but he didn't play. No, he has another guy that didn't play. All right, so let's go. All right, 76ers now. Excuse me. The process. You got Danny Green, you got Tobias.
There's a big Long Island connection in Philly, man.
There is between Tobias and Danny Green. I love it. Tyronn Maxey was been playing well in lieu of Ben Simmons, but
Shake Milton's pretty good too.
Shake Milton's good. I like him in a solid, 6-man off the bench role.
Yeah.
But okay, so Doc clearly said last year that they cannot win a championship with Ben Simmons playing point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Ben already didn't feel welcomed because of how last year ended, right? Because he
was fucking trash.
Right. And they was getting him death threats and shit like that. Then your coach goes to say that we can't win with you on the team. So that's two. That's two strikes to me. If I'm Ben.
He didn't say with him on the team. He said with him playing point guard.
But what does he play besides point guard?
Small forward, power forward.
He plays point guard, nigga. He's a power forward.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like he's a point forward, regardless of what position, regardless of where he's guarding someone, he's playing point guard.
Slide his ass right to the 3.
You can slide him to the 3, but he's still playing point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter where you line him up. He's playing point guard. It's like LeBron. He can line up at the 4. He's playing point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess
it does not matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you said that you can't win with him playing point guard. He already got the death threats, and then it's like, all right, boom. You at this point, well, first let's be real. You wanted to trade him to begin with.
Yeah.
Since the season ended last year. But you couldn't trade him because nobody really wanted him because his value fucking went through the floor. And you're asking for too much because he was a number 1 pick. So it's like you trying to recoup the value for a number 1 pick, but yet his value dropped because of how he was playing last year in the playoffs.
Yeah, so you're gonna just sit there and pay that man.
But here's the thing. you don't play the man because what happens is they're trying to do is agitate him and poke the bear.
Mm-hmm.
So they tell him to come to practice, and what happened is what they first did was they started fining him and they started holding his money so that way he had to come to practice, right?
Yeah.
So you held his money so he comes to practice. Now he's at practice. Now you have to pay him. Now he don't even want to be there because he don't want to play the facility with the team. The team, he doesn't feel wanted, so he's just sitting there just chilling now, right? Because why am I going to take the lead and why am I going to be active and balls to the wall and drills when niggas don't even want me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He don't care. So now you got Doc saying he's doing this, sends him home, blah, 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 blah. But they're not taking into account of what they did to him. They painting this narrative on Ben Simmons saying he's lazy, he's this, when they're not really properly addressing the problem that what they did to him. And 2,
what did they do to him?
What I'm saying is like
he was trash.
Okay, he was trash. Okay, boom. I get that. But then Doc saying his statements didn't help. And then you as an organization are making excuses for what you did, because what you did was you find him so that way he could come and play, right? So when he comes and practices, you're just checking his temperature to see how he feels on the team, right? So now you already know he's not jacking it because of how last year ended, plus Doc's attitude, and plus your tension between them. Now you're basically like trying to get him mad so he can say something or do something so you can suspend him. Because once but listen, this is what they did. So once you suspend him, they don't make it performance based. They say basically it's like a cancer to the team, but there's a term. Detrimental to the organization. Right? So that seems to me like something that doesn't have a timeline. Like you're not suspended for 5 games. That's something that you're suspended indefinitely until they deem you necessary to play.
Yeah.
Right? So because they suspended him, they don't have to pay him.
I don't think they should either, but
really,
I'm be honest with you, man. I think,
but he's under contract.
I think that, like I said, I think that they should need to cut their losses, either release him or trade him for that bag of chips and get it over with. Just end it, man. End it.
But then, you're not. Remember, you have sweat equity into this thing,
bro. There's nothing that's gonna happen. There's no resolve to this at this point, bro.
You can't get an all-star in return. You don't think,
bro? He would have gotten offered an all-star if this was the case. You know what I mean? Trade deadlines. You know what I mean? Trade deadline. Is coming up, and it's coming up in like a month. Or so, and
but obviously there's no deals because
I think hey, listen, you never know. Some of these teams get in desperate mode and they'll just, they may throw something.
But to me, it's like, what do you even throw for Ben Simmons?
We had this conversation already, bro. I said Rockets, bro. Rockets, he could go there. Shit.
But that has access that's equally, that you can actually, it's difficult. But yeah, you're right. We did have this conversation.
Yeah. I think that they just need to cut their ties and
just release them. Flat out release them.
Not release them, because I think that would be foolish, but I think that they should definitely take whatever they can get at this point. I mean, and if they can't get nothing, like, why hold the man up? Listen, it's going to be a dub with it's going to be a dub with him or a dub without him. He's not going to step on that court, so
he's not playing. He's not playing for the 76ers this year.
Yeah, shit, maybe probably never again at this point. I mean, I don't see it ever happen.
I don't see that either.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I think that they need to just let it go.
Okay, all right, I can respect that. Let's see here. Let's go to the West. Obviously, Warriors and Suns, top 2 teams. Jazz,
you already know,
top 3 team. That's understandable. But the Grizz, number 4, Ja's hurt, mind you. You know what that means?
I forgot. Yeah,
Jaren Jackson Jr. said, "I got Ja. Get on my back." And Valanciunas too, for God's sake, because there was one game he went 7 for 9 from the 3-point line. I'm like, why are you letting him shoot these threes?
They have a good shooter too, don't they? I forget.
Dillon Brooks.
Yeah. He's pretty
Dillon Brooks. He's tough. He's very tough. Very blue collar guy. Fits
3 and D. Good defense.
For sure.
Great fucking defense.
So, Grizz are 4, Clippers are 5, Mavs are 6.
Okay.
Lakers are 7, Nuggets 8, Timberwolves 9, Trailblazers 10.
Yo, Timberwolves, I don't understand them.
Timberwolves, man. If you look on paper
over the years, like over the past 5 some years, bro, their teams, they on paper, like you would think, would be filthy, bro. Since they got Wiggins and Cat in the same team, I'm like, oh, this team's gonna be. Then they got Russell. I'm like, oh, this team's. You know what I mean? These like, bro, I don't
At this point,
understand.
I think it's time for and a lot of people are not gonna like this.
A blow up.
Yep. I think, but not just for them. I think Minnesota, I think Portland, I think Sacramento, blow them all up.
Sacramento's still young, I think.
Blow it up.
You think so? Nah. I think
No, they're young, but your young stars that you've drafted and developed don't even want to be there no more. Bagley, he's lost interest in playing. De'Aaron Fox, he wants out. He wants out. Yeah. He's a dog, but he's not gonna spend all his years in Sacramento, where a lot of people don't even know who the fuck De'Aaron Fox is because he plays in Sacramento.
De'Aaron Fox gave motherfucking Alonzo Ball the business in the
tournament.
In the tournament, he gave him
great.
The work.
That's great. That's
shit. I'm not gonna lie. I think he gave him the work when they I think he gave him the work in the NBA a couple times.
I'm not worried about that though, because the Bulls are number 2 and the Kings are what? 11? All right.
No.
so I'm not worried about that. But what I am worried
about, fan.
But I am worried about, because De'Aaron Fox is a good talent. I thought he was baby John Wall when he first came in the league. You know, so I want to see him succeed, and I want to see him. Honestly, I think he should go to a team that really needs a point. Imagine him on the Celtics. That might be fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I think that we need to implode some of these teams and get rid of it, because, not for nothing, the Trailblazers, they just fired the GM, right? Chauncey Billups is there in his first year. CJ's hurt. And you got Dame. And they're 11 and 14. I mean, granted, they'll get it together, hopefully, and maybe make it an 8th seed, or, you know, they'll definitely make it to the play-in tournament, because that's lit now.
Yeah, that play-in tournament's crazy.
Yeah, you know, and that's lit because you're taking 11 teams now, you know?
Yeah.
So that's lit, but it's like also like, is Dame going to resign?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I hope he does.
Implode. Hit the button. Implode. Yeah, get rid of it, man. Drop out GED.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Low key, Portland, unfortunately. Listen, I thought it was gonna be lit with when they got Whiteside last year or 2 years ago.
Bro, I thought it was gonna lit when they had CJ Dame and Melo. I was like, oh, this is
lit.
Yeah. 7th
seed. Yeah.
So it's clear. It's not just Dame. It's the mixture of Dame and CJ, because we had Terry Sloan. He was coach of the year. They had 50 wins for like 3 years straight. Mm-hmm. So it was working. But this is also when the Warriors had their little slip-ups and it wasn't the Warriors like they are now again.
Yeah.
But still, like, even when they had the KD Warriors, they were just as good. It was them Rockets.
Were in the playoffs, yeah.
Them Rockets and Trailblazers and Jazz, top 4 teams. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it's time, man. I think it's time. And if you fire your GM while you still have a first-year coach, that, you know, and you know as much as I know, because we follow football and the football moves. When football moves, like, up front, they like reveal the tricks in the trade to you. Like, if you're a first-year coach and they fire the GM, they're gonna get you a GM that you mesh with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you got a vet, and it's your first year, and you got a first year GM. That vet might leave because they want to build with a new guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, to me, implode the whole thing.
That time,
implode the whole thing. But okay, so let's flip to more gears here. Let's go to the old pigskin,
Are you ready for some football?
And I'm gonna speak a little bit biased here for a second, because
as a Jets fan or a Ravens fan,
don't even do that. I'm not even a Jets fan.
Nah, I'm gonna do it every single fucking time.
You could do it. I'm just gonna let you know I'm not a Jets fan. I was actually talking about college football first. They said Georgia was number 1, right?
They did.
They said that they gonna beat Bama in the SEC championship, right?
They
They
did.
said that. They said that Kirby Smart and the Saban disciple, they had the best front 7 in football. The defense was stingy and stout. That's what they said, right?
That's what they said.
They said that the defending champion Alabama Crimson Tide was the first time underdog ever.
Oh man! And then what
They
happened?
fucking smoked them.
Smoke show.
Fucking smoked them. They put 41 points on the best defense in the country.
Put them in a backwood.
Yeah. We smoking a Kirby Smart pack today. You know what I'm saying? But granted, Georgia stayed in the playoff, so that rematch is potential. But they know now they ain't fucking with us.
Yeah, they got slapped.
So listen to this: Alabama becomes number 1 again. Michigan off of a fucking the football gods answered Jim Harbaugh's prayers, and he finally beat Ohio State.
I am so fucking happy to see Harbaugh finally getting some success, because they was about to let his ass go.
They was
because
he didn't. If you didn't beat MSU or OSU, after a while you got to go.
They was ready to let his ass walk.
You didn't beat them 3. You didn't beat them 2 teams. You gotta go. That's how they measure their success. They don't even care about the playoff. You beat Michigan State. You beat Ohio State. All right, cool. You get an extension. So Alabama number 1, Michigan number 2, Georgia number 3, and Cincinnati.
Bro,
I gotta let that simmer for a second. Cincinnati, unbeaten, makes it into the college football playoff.
What if they shock the world and beat Alabama?
There is a snowball's chance in hell they beat Alabama.
The money line is they're minus 450. The Alabama's minus 450.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The money line's crazy on that shit, man.
There is no way Alabama loses to Cincinnati.
You never know, bro.
Let me tell you something. I will take an open bet to anybody who's a Cincinnati Bearcat fan. If Alabama loses to Cincinnati, I will wear a Cincinnati Bearcat jersey or memorabilia on an episode.
Clip that. Clip that. We got it.
I'll do it. I'm not scared of none of that. Because you know why? Last time I checked,
I want you to make an Instagram video with their fight song in the background.
You want me to do that
with the jersey and the fight song in the background?
If Cincinnati wins,
if Cincy wins,
I'll do that. I'll take that bet. Are you crazy? I'll take that bet any day.
I want you to. You gotta dance up. You gotta.
Nah, see now you're doing it. Now I'm a cheerleader now.
You gotta get You just you know what I mean. You a hype fan.
Mascot.
Yeah, you just a mascot. Yeah.
I'll take that bet because I have faith in the Crimson Tide.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
What's the thing?
These niggas in Cincinnati have never ever faced a juggernaut like Alabama.
That's a fact.
Let's be real here. On their strength of schedule, which I have to pull up now because these niggas got me tight. On their strength of schedule, they play in the new Big East, the American West, American East, I think it's called.
Yeah.
There is nothing. Who's their biggest threat? Houston? Are you shitting me? Are we doing this right now?
Don't sleep on Houston, bro.
Don't sleep on Houston. If Houston transferred into the SEC, what is their record this year?
Like 5-7, probably.
Nigga, they can't even beat Vanderbilt.
Nah, they might be like 7-5. They might be like 7-5. You don't think, Houston, they're nice. The Cougs.
Houston couldn't beat Florida this year.
They couldn't.
They couldn't beat. They probably could beat LSU. They couldn't beat Auburn. They damn sure couldn't beat Georgia.
Yeah.
And we got to play them twice.
Yeah,
damn near 3 times.
That conference is stupid. That conference.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
These niggas play in the motherfucking American East. They might as well play in the MAC. These niggas might as well play FCS, man.
Chill. Nah.
They might as well.
You think North Dakota? Nah.
North Dakota State at least has a chance.
You think you so disrespectful, bro.
Hold on. Don't get me wrong here. I'm gonna pull up the schedule.
You think North Dakota State could hold a candle to could beat Cincinnati? You think they could run with them?
I think it might be a chance. They got a chance, don't they?
I mean,
all right, boom. I'm gonna go through the schedule, right? I'm gonna go through the schedule because now niggas got me mad.
Yo, bro.
Nah, they got me mad.
Have some respect for Cincy.
Nah, fuck that.
Bro, I hope.
So they beat Miami, Ohio. They beat.
That's where Big Ben went.
Yeah, 20 years ago, nigga. It's fucking what? They beat Murray State, pretty big too, 42 something. They beat Indiana, that's reputable. That's their Big Ten. They beat Temple in conference. They beat Navy. Okay. They beat Tulane. I didn't even know they even had a football team.
That's so disrespectful.
They beat UCF, who's had a good program for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Their best win of this year is Notre Dame.
That's a big win.
That's a great win. Their best win is Notre Dame. And then they beat Houston for the conference championship.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
But we don't know how many people were ranked to begin with, but finished ranked 2. 2 teams.
Okay. And what are their rankings now?
They're 4.
4? No. I'm talking about the 2 teams. What are
the 2 teams? Well, Houston's 21 and Notre Dame's 5. And to be honest with you, this loss that Notre Dame took to Cincy was probably the factor that kicked them.
Hell yeah, bro.
Because they had some quality ones, and their strength of schedule is probably way better than this.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
They got slapped. So it'll be like that sometimes. You know what I mean?
Now let's look up Alabama's strength of schedule.
Yo, we know who Alabama is.
No. Let's just get it right. Because if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it.
You know what? Fan out, bro. Fan out. Enjoy it.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna do it, let's do it, right?
When my teams are good, I talk a lot of shit. So fan out, bro. Do your thing.
I'm just saying though.
Want me to sit back? Want me to like back?
No, you go right where you're at.
You sure?
Miami, Florida.
I kind of want to go get my Alabama hat now.
No. Miami, Florida is a better team than Miami, Ohio, correct?
For sure.
All right, cool. Beat them. Florida, Mississippi, who's 8. Let's see here. Arkansas, Georgia. Come on, bro. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Texas A&M. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wins against ranked teams. And this is at the end. We don't even know what they was to start because LSU could have been ranked at the beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Probably. Definitely.
Who knows? But the fact of the matter is,
they done got my boy Ed Oregon out of there.
Cincinnati is going to run into a fucking buzzsaw. And the real game of this week is fucking Georgia and Michigan.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be Georgia and Michigan. And unless Harbaugh dials up to the football gods again, he's gonna lose.
Hey man, I would love.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose unless he does what AB and Hollywood Brown do when they call God. You gotta call God and ring him up. Hey, I need you here, brother. I need you. The only way that they win is if the Harbaughs do a parent trap switch and John coaches for Jim. That's the only way they win.
Oh
It's
my!
the only way. John's got to put on khakis and motherfucking Michigan. What is it? Navy and maize. They got to put that shit on.
This nigga's a dickhead.
That's the only way that Michigan wins.
You really think it's that bad? You think
it's that bad? It's gonna be a Georgia and Alabama championship again. Because let's look at it though. Let's look at it because history repeats itself. LSU, Alabama, Clemson, Alabama. These teams always repeat. LSU and Alabama and Georgia, Alabama. Both of these times they played 3 times in 1 year.
God damn.
They played in the regular season. They played for the county championship, the conference championship, and then they played for the national championship. So it's safe to assume whoever is the SEC champion is the champion.
That's a fact. That's a big fact. Low key, I mean, I hate to say it, I'm a Pac-12 guy, but it's the truth.
But here, I'm gonna give credit when credit's due. This nigga from Pitt, their quarterback.
Oh yeah, monster.
The fact that they won the ACC this year is out of this world. I mean, granted, Clemson sucks, and Notre Dame's not officially in the ACC, and Florida State's been dismal ever since Jameis left. So
bad.
What are we even doing in the ACC?
Yeah.
If Pitt wins the ACC, that's when we know we have a world of trouble. If Pitt wins, that's like Kentucky winning the SEC.
Bro, that would never ever happen ever in history.
You see my point? You see my point? That's what I'm talking about.
God.
That's what I'm talking about. But I've been talking about this for too long. Let's get to Heisman. So everybody has a name on here except for 3 players. So the finalists are the quarterback nigga from Pitt played well. The quarterback from OSU. Let's just face it. He's 4. He's not gonna win.
Yeah.
The D lineman from Michigan, fucking dog. 17 sacks this year. Fucking animal.
Yeah, nah, he's filthy.
Heisman front runner since the beginning of the year, and he will win. And we will have back-to-back winners. Bryce Young, quarterback, Alabama.
Yo, you just love it. Are you so happy that you're just winning in all aspects right now?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Can we turn this to a fan interview?
Sure.
So how do you feel that your team is just shitting on everybody?
I feel great. You know why?
Why?
Because it's not only is it a dynasty, but it's a factory. Let's just get this clear. Who picks more in the first? Who got more picks in the first round? Alabama.
Okay.
Alabama. If you write a list of all the players that are picked, granted, some have been bad. Some have been bad. Most of them linemen in the last couple of years have not been good. The Chance Warmacks of the world.
Some of the running backs.
Alex Underwoods, that was a little bit of a reach. The running backs, besides Eddie Lacy and Trent, they all worked out.
Yeah, fair enough.
They all worked out. And Bo Scarborough, who he got drafted.
Oh, yeah. Bo, I don't understand what happened with Bo, man. Because
he didn't get his shot because he wasn't starting the whole year. Like, usually what happens, like, they get a year, like they'll tag team, like your junior year, and then senior year, you'll get the bulk. But he ended up splitting carries both years.
Yeah, so, man. I thought coming out of high school, bro, if you watch his high school,
massive.
What, bro? He was a beast.
Massive.
And but he was fast, bro.
But let's get but not even that. If you look at the Heisman winners.
Yeah, the Heisman winners is crazy.
Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry, Devontae Smith. And it's gonna be Bryce Young.
It's definitely about to be Bryce.
And let's not forget, Tua was also a finalist. Jalen Hurts was also a finalist.
What? He was a finalist with Alabama or a finalist with Oklahoma?
Both. Because remember, Jalen's first 2 years, he was a fucking dog.
I'm not gonna say dog. He was running. He was more of a runner. He was more of a runner.
He was a dog, bro. He was a dog. Remember, his freshman year, we didn't even know who the fuck Tua was, and they was perfect.
Yeah, I know. And then
it was perfect. And the only team that beat them was Clemson, who was out of this world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't even be mad at them. You know? So it's good credit when credit's due, man.
Yeah.
Bama and Saban, they got that thing working.
Shout out Bama, man.
And what it seems like, well, I can't even say that because niggas got Mac Jones balling it
yeah, he's dogging right now.
They got Mac, but even though nigga played last night and he threw 3 attempts for 19 yards, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced.
What, that he's gonna be a good quarterback?
No, I'm sure he's gonna be a great quarterback. He got 8 wins his rookie year. I'll fucking take anytime. I'll take that.
I'll take 9 wins. 9 wins.
9 wins now. You're right. 9 wins. I'll take and your division leaders as a rookie.
Is he a Roy? Is he the Roy?
Offensive? No.
Yeah. No. Who's the Roy?
It's Chase.
Jamar Chase?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's Jamar Chase. And to be honest with you, if it's not Jamar Chase, I don't really know who else it is. If not Jamar Chase, if not Mac Jones, I don't really know. Because no other rookie popped out like that to me, like where I'm like, oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
you know, like Justin Jefferson's last year, like it was clear. It was clear. Like, okay, yeah, he's got it, and if there's nobody else, it's clearly Chase for me.
It's gonna probably Chase, and then if not Chase, Mac. And that's just strictly because because there really is no one else, and Mac might just get it just off the strength of being a quarterback.
Right, of course, because his numbers are not the super best in the world, but and then especially for D-Roy, like I feel like now I think that Micah Parsons is going to win it because of coverage, but I think it's really away from the Ravens, not because I'm a Ravens fan, but just because he's to me he's made it more of an impact in critical parts of the game.
Nah, it's Micah. I mean, it's
Parsons.
Nah, it's Parsons, bro. He's different. He's different, bro.
I understand. He is literally different, but
no, bro. Like I'll tell you this:
he's game saving strip sack. Come on, son. Like
bro,
fumble, like that shit's wild.
He's a rookie in the NFL, like playing like he's been there for 10 years. Like, bro, we may not see like a rookie like that dominant defensively, especially. That can edge rush, cover, you know what I mean? Hit.
We just saw one the year before that.
Who?
Isaiah Simmons.
Nah, he's not fucking with Parsons. Parsons is a dog, bro. Parsons is different, bro. I'm sold on Parsons, bro.
We were literally talking about the same shit with him, though. We were saying Simmons lined up at 10 different positions when he was at Clemson.
Yeah, but
he's basically Honey Badger, but just bigger.
Parsons, bro. Parsons is I don't know why. Not that I don't know why I'm so sold on. He's different, bro. Bro, it's that edge like once they lined him up at the end and he was like really working, I was like, oh shit, this guy just ain't some, you know what I mean? Like he can actually get in the trenches and actually do something.
No. To me, I think,
and that's why I say like, bro, because I'm not gonna like listen. I'm pretty sure. You know, you get some of the defensive greats and you put them out of position and they'll probably do all right. But like I said, do all right. I'm not talking about dominate. Parsons is a rookie who's been put all over the field and he's been good on every single snap. Damn near.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. And breaking up passes, rushing the quarterback. Yeah, chasing niggas down. No, I've definitely seen that too. But I think
Simmons is good. Listen, Simmons is great, but like I said,
Simmons not a rookie anyway, so we can't even count him.
Well, yeah, and compared.
I said Oweh from the Ravens. I think he's a stud, absolute stud. You know what I'm saying? And I think he, is pretty good. But yeah,
hey man, I
talk too much.
I want to bring up some turmoil going on in with my team, man. The head coach of the Oregon Ducks, Mario Cristobal, he up and left us, man. So he went to the U.
As he should.
Man, listen.
As he should.
I mean, listen, he wanted to be, he went to the U, he's from
What do
there.
you expect?
Yeah.
You
Listen, what I think,
you sounded like you should be upset. To me, it sounds like a no-brainer.
man, bro, like I said, I'm not really into he built that program back up.
To what?
What do you mean?
What did you build it back up to?
Being good again, bro? We weren't, bro, how many times, like, we went like
they was bad for like a good 3 years, 4 or 5 years.
like 5 years being
All right,
really
5 years,
bad.
and then Herbert came. Y'all was
Really
good again.
No, because Herbert was there when Taggart was there. Okay, Willie Taggart was the coach before Mario Cristobal.
Okay,
Herbert came in with him, I think his freshman or sophomore year, and then Cristobal switched over, and Cristobal for the past like 4 or 5 years has been doing pretty damn
but
good.
you're saying
Building
making them right and getting them good again, but to what though?
What do you mean? We're being nationally ranked, winning the Pac-12. We won the Pac-12 two times out of the past 3 years, bro.
Bro, that's not a feat for Oregon anymore. Like winning the Pac-12 is not a feat.
I'm trying to get to the natty shit,
yeah,
man.
That's what you really. That's the college. That's to me. That's what Oregon's greatness is.
No. This is the thing. Coming from a fucking Alabama fan.
Because let's not forget, Oregon had a small dynasty too, and for a good
we never
10 years, they was disgusting. So to me, that's your ceiling. That's honestly your standard. That's what you should be at. You should aim for that. So the fact you win the Pac-12, that ain't shit to me, because it's like, all right, you gonna be USC, UCLA,
have some respect
Oregon,
for my West
Oregon
Coast
State.
team. Utah's good. Washington State's good.
I'm not worried about any team if you tell me right now, pick a Pac-12 winner every year, I'm going to say either 3 teams: Stanford, USC, Oregon. Every single year. It doesn't matter who it is.
Washington wins it sometimes.
So, when Jake Long was there?
No, when Peppers was there.
Who?
Jabril Peppers. That was not that long ago. Oh, you might be. We kind of old now. Yeah.
Jabril Peppers didn't even go there, stupid.
I'm bugging, not Jabril Peppers. Wow, I said Jabril Peppers.
I'm about to say Jabril Peppers with the
some nasty. Yeah, wow. What the fuck am I talking about? He definitely went to Michigan. He was number 5 on Michigan. I'm bugging.
Are you talking about the quarterback from Washington? I do remember his name. I'm trying to think about his name.
Oh my god.
It was after Jake Long though. I do remember him.
Oh my god. But then Gardner Minshew went to Washington State. He was a Coug. Oh man. Yo, Money Minshew. Yo, let's talk. Matter of fact, let's talk about Money Minshew, man. Minshew Mania. Yo, he fucking balled out on Sunday, bro. Oh my god. Fix your face, bro.
I'm not sold on him.
You're not sold, bro. What I will say, what I am sold on.
I'm not even sold on him as a backup.
What I am sold on is that Philly should change their name from the city of brotherly love to the city of fucking backups. Because if you go there and you're fucking backup, you're gonna go the fuck off. That's a fact. Yo, listen, Hurts came in as a backup and dogged out. Nick Foles won a fucking Super Bowl as a backup. Michael Vick won a fucking comeback player of the year as a backup. Bro, these motherfuckers come out here. Philly, change your fucking name from city of brotherly love to the city of fucking backups. Fucking,
you know what?
Yeah. Listen,
that ain't bad. That's not a bad take.
I would love to go to Philly and be a fucking backup quarterback, because I might win a fucking champion. I might ball out and win a championship, get paid next year and suck. And that's lit.
Nick
Foles.
But you know the funny thing about Nick Foles though? Like, all right, so he was crazy on the Eagles. Left, came back and balled out again for the Eagles. Like,
it makes no fucking sense, bro.
What is up with this nigga in this number 9 jersey for the Eagles? I don't get it.
Bro, what's up with all the fucking backups in fucking Philly? Why can't the starters ever? Yeah, and that's the crazy cycle. The backup plays. I mean, the starter plays. He fucking sucks. OD.
Or gets hurt.
Yeah, or gets hurt. Then the backup comes, balls the fuck out, and then wins the starting job, and then fucking sucks. Every fucking listen, change his name to the city of backups, but also put a fucking asterisk on it too. Put a fucking star on that shit, man. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. No, listen, that's a good take. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. All right, so let's get into this. For I know you don't really watch too much of the pitch and soccer. But it's very prominent. It's the world's game, man. Honestly, to be honest with you, like I wanted to be in the NFL when I was younger, and not for nothing, I think I want my kid to play professional soccer when he's younger or older, because I feel like you can play that anywhere. You only can play football in the U.S.
And football
or Canada.
Action on the damn body, man.
It is, and also like Nick, you are not like football players are not really well. Like Tom Brady is well known, Aaron Rodgers is well known, but like globally, maybe Messi and Ronaldo, these niggas are known everywhere. Not to say that my kid's gonna be Messi or Ronaldo, but I'm saying that soccer players are more globally perceived.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And they make money. They make a lot of money, and I think they have lit lives. Anywho,
hey, I love. Hey, for the record, I don't necessarily watch a lot of soccer because that motherfucker be on at like 2:30 in the afternoon, and while I'll be, while I'll be busy and doing.
It depends what league you watch, but yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Every time I
don't watch MLS. That shit's for the losers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. MLS is fucking goop. It's fucking goop.
Sometimes, every time I catch soccer, it's usually at a weird ass time
in the morning
or the morning
because it's time differences, it's zone difference. So that's really what it is.
I understand, and I completely understand. So realistically, I only catch soccer when I caught the World Cup. You know what I mean? I caught that.
Granted,
because
you're gonna catch that. That's every 4 years.
Not the World Cup. I'm sorry. I meant the UEFA. The
UEFA.
The UEFA.
UEFA what?
The
Champions Cup.
Yeah, the one that Italy won. When Italy won against England.
Oh, that's not Cup World Series. That's
UEFA
World Championship. It's UEFA. UEFA's the governing body. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But I forgot what that was. I think that was the one where they play. Oh, I forgot what the name of that tournament is. Anyway,
it was like the Super League or some shit.
Not Super Cup. It's a super something, but I forgot what it was. I do remember.
But long story short, like I catch it when it's like on like that. But unfortunately, there's
right now I'm telling you right now, there is big shit going on right now because right now is the UEFA's Champion League. So the Champion League is they take I think it's 5 countries. I want to say France, England, Germany, Italy, England, right? And I want to say they do Austria as well. So it's 6 major countries, right? They take the top 2 from the first division of each country.
Okay.
Right? So for instance, let's say like Premier League. You go Premier League 1. Let's say Manchester City and Liverpool, the 2 best teams. Those 2 will go. Actually, it's the top 4. I'm sorry, top 4 from each country. So, and the way they do it is that you take it from last year's performance. So let's say you were really good this year, 2021.
Yeah.
Next year you're going to go in the Champions Cup.
Okay.
Off of your placement, how you did this year.
Okay.
So it's pretty much a huge continental tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they set it up in group stages. Group A, B, C, D, E, F. Did they go to G? To GH. To GH. Okay, right? So you
have to win within your pool.
You have to win within your pool. And you play, I think, 6 matches. You play every team twice.
Yeah.
Right? So
obviously, I play FIFA, man. I kind of get it a little bit.
Okay. So all right, boom.
Yeah.
So you're right. So that's pretty much it. But so the obviously the teams who are number 1 and 2 in the league, they're gonna get the more favorable draw and they'll have like an easier path to the finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Right now in Group A, this is today and tomorrow is the last day of group stage, last group stage matches, because the teams are already halfway advancing.
Okay.
So right now, Group A, you got Man City and PSG. Man City is from England, PSG is France. That's what Mipe and Neymar and Messi, these niggas is unfair. Group B, Liverpool, England again, and you got Atletico Madrid, Spain, Ajax. I think Ajax is either Netherlands or it's Austria, and then you got Sporting. Sporting is Portugal, I believe. Yes, it's Portugal. Then you got Real Madrid, and you got Inter. Inter is Italian. Real Madrid, obviously, Spain.
Yeah.
Now Group E, Bayern Munich and Barcelona both advanced. Bayern Munich is German, Barcelona obviously Spain.
Yeah.
Now for Group F, you got Man United, which Ronaldo he literally has told the team get on his back because he scored in every single game they played, and when he scores like
them's a beast.
He scores super late in the game though, like he'll score in the 90th minute in like stoppage time, like that's like a Hail Mary type shit. You know,
ice in the veins, bro.
Yeah, super ice in the veins.
That
so and he's 36. So Man United is obviously England, and Villarreal is Spain. And then they got Lille, and they have Salzburg. Salzburg is Austria, Lille is French. And then we got my squad, Chelsea, which is England. And then you got Juventus from Group H.
That's Italy, right?
Yes, that's Ronaldo's old club.
Yeah, I can't believe he left them, man. I was pissed.
Yeah, Man United, they gave him more money. He was already on Man United. He's got a lot of history in Man United anyway, so it's like it makes sense. It's like LeBron going to the Cavs, going back to the Cavs.
Yeah.
All right, so what happens is, right? So out of these 4 teams, top 2 advance, right? What they do now, they take the third team from these groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 8 third place teams, what they go into is they go into the Europa League.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know about that.
Yes. So Europa is basically the other continental tournament. So you have the Champions League, Europa. Europa's kind of like a step down. So they take the niggas who got rejected.
It's like the NIT kind of.
Yeah. But I mean, still a little bit, it's because here's the thing. In the NIT, you don't have the person who won the NIT won't play who won the national championship. In Champions Cup, they'll play.
Okay. Oh yeah, they do. They do.
So whoever wins Europa will play Champions Cup. Yeah. And that's the Super Cup. But okay, so then those teams go into the next round. So right now we have some teams who everybody clinched, but we're still looking at who. Actually, no, not everybody clinched because Group H and Group G and Group F and E did not play yet. So there's chances that niggas could flip flop. Feel me?
Yeah.
So this is not set in stone because teams are only, teams are 1 game or 1 point away. And the way it works is
it's real locked up right now.
It's super real because if you win, you get 3 points. If you tie, you get 1 point. So let's say, for instance, Via and Group F, Villarreal has 7 points. At Atalanta, who's an Italian team, they have 6 points. So I don't know who they're playing, but let's say Atalanta wins, they now have 9 points, and Villarreal loses, they have 7 points.
Yeah.
And they just leapfrog them and advance. So tomorrow is going to be like fucking, it's like, when like in NFL, when it's like stipulations like, oh, you need this, you need to win, and you need this to happen, you need this to happen, you need this to happen.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. That's
like weeks like 16 through like 18.
Right, exactly. Yeah. That is the chaos, and you know how fun that is because it's like whoever wins.
You'll be watching like the fucking rival team and be like, yeah, when they
exactly. You're rooting for the rivals because you want them to, you want them to beat whoever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is gonna be an exciting couple days. I can't wait for it. And yeah, man, like we damn near covered almost every sport today. We didn't cover swimming and tennis, so we can save that for next week. But
yeah, we got to get to the bottom of the Peng Shuai situation, man. I still think that they're doing some
for
shit
real. Like we need to report on Peng Shuai, and we need to follow. You're right. Let's put a follow up in there because we got the Manchester. We got what's his name, Benjamin Mendy, who was the Manchester City player who had the rape cases. We got Peng Shuai, the Chinese gymnast. And
no, she's a tennis player.
Oh, tennis player, sorry. But I remember some gymnast had supported her, and I think it was maybe not a tennis player, not a gymnast, but it was probably Naomi Osaka.
Can I do a quick update on that thing real quick? Actually, for the record, there's been a few Chinese personalities like celebrities and whatnot who have spoken out on the government, and they have like all mysteriously disappeared
because you can't do that.
Yeah, well,
you can't do it in China. Like that freedom of speech, how we got, they can't do that shit.
I understand that, but
and you can't speak against like public officials. Like you can't, like we could say George Bush is this. You can't do that over there.
Yeah, so it's probably chopped for, unfortunately.
So, Peng Shuai, Benjamin Mendy, and then not for nothing, we got to figure out what has gone on with that French player from PSG who ordered a hit out on her teammate so that she could get playing time.
Yeah, when you mentioned PSG before, I was gonna say that's where Shorty whooped Shorty legs.
Right. We're gonna do it with my legs. You find another one, you rich motherfucker. Yeah. But yeah, we gotta find out what happened with that because I mean, she plays for the PSG women's team, so which they have a tournament.
Like when is their tournament? I was gonna say
it should be actually. I think it was a little bit earlier because Chelsea played in it. And I think it was a little bit earlier. They play it's a little offsetting, so I think that they played earlier. They might have already declared the winner on it, but yeah, we need to figure that out because not for nothing, for club and national, she beat her fucking teammates' legs up.
Yeah, man,
and she's a vet, not some peer.
Whoop the vet's legs, man.
You know what I'm saying? She was gonna retire soon anyway.
Yeah, she old. Like you gonna whoop her legs? Like she already don't got much gas left in the.
And not for nothing. Let's say she's 35. You can't play 90 minutes every single game. So you're gonna get subbed in for her anyway.
Hating ass bitch.
For real, man.
That's all I gotta say. Hating ass biatch.
But yeah, man. This has been a great one. We went for a good hour 25. Good job.
God damn.
Yeah, for real. But the name of the game is that Alabama is going to win the national championship, and if they beat Cincinnati, please follow up here. I will wear a motherfucking Cincinnati shirt, memorabilia, whatever it is. I'll do it. I'll wear a Bearcat mascot uniform if Cincinnati beats Alabama.
They see you writing the check your ass can't cash.
No, I'm not cashing a check. You was cashing a check? The Heisman winner, Bryce Young, and motherfucking Alabama Nick Saban. That's who's cashing the check with dividends, with interest. You know what? I smell a 40 burger, actually.
Oh, you smell a 40?
I smell a 40 burger.
40 dog?
I smell a 40 burger cooking. You know what it is? Because this reminds me of when Manti Te'o and played
oh my God,
Alabama in the national championship. And niggas was talking about 1 verse 2. And what the fuck did Eddie Lacy do to them niggas? I rest my case,
he found to his girl.
Right. And he did more than just defile her and found her. He did some things to her. Okay? Her invisible self. That's when the motherfucker. That's what they need to do to find Tua's girlfriend. I mean, not Tua, Teo. What's needed to? Where is Montateo? Is he still in the league?
Correction. Lysol just didn't fuck Katie. I did too.
Right.
Nigga
And that's
said-
gonna be Saban on motherfucking New Year's Day.
Bro, y'all niggas really don't fucking y'all niggas really y'all have no respect for my boys, man. And Cincy.
No, nigga. The
Yeah,
fuck?
no
No.
respect for my boys. Yo, bro, I
Listen,
want to see a
They're
different
not even
team.
they're not even the best team in Ohio.
Oh my god. They're
They're not even the best team in Ohio. And the best team in Ohio will get their shit smoked by us right now.
listen, they got their shit smoked by us.
Right. So
yeah.
let me tell you
Listen,
something. These Cincinnati coaches,
they don't know what the fuck they're about to do.
they ain't
don't
getting no sleep. They're not, remember our senior year, and our coach was like, I sacrificed time away from my wife for you guys. This is exactly what the fuck this
I
nigga's gonna
remember
do.
I remember a nigga our senior year said he contemplated suicide after we lost to State North.
Yo, relax. Leave that one off the air. If you need those proper hotlines, please reach out to them. Obviously do that. But
And then afterwards proceeded to take his helmet off and beat the shit out the locker when that bitch took his helmet off.
he did do that.
Bing!
He did do
Bing!
that. And at one point it bounced off the locker, hit him in the head. So I'm gonna leave that at there. Thank you, BT, for being a guest as always.
It's a
on the
pleasure.
show. Fucking God. Alabama roll tide. Let's go, man. National championships back to back. First of all, back to back Heisman winners and back to back national championships, man. Speaking into existence, man. Roll tide, man.
Yo, listen.